Coach Kendall brought up how stagnant the offense got there in the final minutes. Is this something you noticed to where you guys weren't able to get the shots off that you guys were hoping for?
Yeah, I got to do a better job getting our guys to move and get the ball going top side, and trying to get a paint touch, play inside out. So we'll try to work at that.
What you kind of notice different from Northern Iowa there in those final minutes? Where you guys, there's one shot made in the final 5:24 there.
Yeah, I didn't put them in the best position to get a good look, and I've got to do that. I mean, I feel like our guys played hard, and I've got to do a better job getting them in a better position offensively.
They have a couple young guys born in Duax who really kind of presented some problems for you all today.
Yeah, they made some tough one-on-one buckets, and our defense wasn't what it has been. We gave up 48% tonight, and we're normally around 42, but. Unfortunately, tonight we just couldn't, or today I should say, we just couldn't stop them.
Coach, 9 players get in this game, 8 of them with points. Do you like the contribution you're getting from nearly everybody on this team?
Yeah, I thought early, we got a lot of contribution from a lot of guys. I thought it was pretty spread out, but unfortunately, down the stretch we didn't get that.
Just kind of looking at coach's thing all the time, trying to play the best basketball late in the year. 2 straight losses for you guys. What gives you that belief in this group? You guys can still get it done when it matters most?
Well, they got high character. They'll come back tomorrow and work and, accept the fact that we didn't get the result we wanted today and just continue to work. But we got high character guys.
It seems like the fight's there right to the end. I mean, you guys had a couple opportunities even last second to send that to overtime.
Yeah, I mean, we typically, outside of, I guess, maybe at Southern and then, we lost by 10 the other night at Bradley. We're typically right there. We got some close losses on the year. Our guys, effort and playing hard is typically not a problem. So, but, unfortunately tonight we definitely let one slip away. Yeah.
Coach, you talked before about how sometimes you notice when your team gets out-toughed. Did y'all get out-toughed down the stretch, or was it just y'all just didn't make enough plays and that's the difference?
No, I didn't do a good enough job. Our guys did a good job today. So, no blame to them whatsoever.
During this time, right before March is coming up, how much do you lean on a guy like Donovan Clay, who's been there in this league, gone to Arch Madness, stuff like that, and he's a veteran guy for you guys? Yeah, we lean on Donnie heavily. He's an experienced guy. Been through the wars in the Valley. He's made it all the way to Sunday and had a chance to play and go to the tournament. He was on a really good team here last year. He's led us this year, playing with a lot of now and first year guys and just trying to find his way. But we lean heavily on Donnie. Good kid and definitely a good player.
You talked about having a lot of players on this team really playing their first year of Division I basketball. Is it still hard to kind of go through these growing pains, or is it just part of the process you accept even this late in the season?
Yeah, some of it is. Some of it is. But there are some things that we probably should not still have to go through at this point in time of the year. But it depends. That was the first time that some of those guys were possibly in that position, right? Playing later in the year, trying to play your best basketball this time of year, and understanding what you got to do off the court every day. But for that game in particular, I don't think that there was anything that we haven't dealt with prior where we could have probably learned from it and been better today.
How much do you look at the standings? And
I don't at all.
It looks like a 6-7 game. What this will decide on Tuesday night, just the importance of that.
0. I mean, if the top 4 teams get a bye, everybody else has to play 4 games. So if you're not getting the top 4 seed, then you got to play 4 games. I mean, I don't look at it.